Well, coming up on today's show, Out and About Columbus is always checking out things around the Columbus area. And one of the things that really stood out to us, there's a lot of great job opportunities in the Columbus area. So we thought we would go out and explore some of those great opportunities. And whether you're looking for a job in restaurants or you're looking for a job in manufacturing or nursing, we certainly have a lot of opportunities on today's show. Renee, what did you find?
Well, thanks, Mike. We found all kinds of work for anyone who wants a job in the Columbus area, whether it be trucking, food services, or community outreach. We have it all. I'm Renee Joseph, and along with Mike Kilburn, we are Out and About Columbus.
Well, voted one of the best places to work for the past 9 years, Worthington Industries has some amazing opportunities available both in Columbus and in Westerville. We talked to Ryan Noe, told us more. Well, Ryan, welcome to Out and About Columbus. Good to have you and Worthington Industries on the show.
Oh, pleasure. Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about Worthington Industries. I've kind of followed the company. It's got a great reputation.
Oh, yes. Well, Worthington Industries is a global metals manufacturer. We serve end markets for various customers in industries such as automotive and energies. We also do outdoor activities such as camping products. Specifically in the Columbus area, we have 3 locations where we manufacture products. The most recognizable will probably be our Balloon Time helium tanks. We have propane tanks that are most commonly used for grilling. And then we also have larger and smaller propane tanks that are really popular for camping.
So Ryan, what positions do you have available?
So we have production openings in all 3 of our locations. They range in positions from entry level on up to skilled operators. In our Westerville facility, we are experiencing tremendous growth there right now. We do have shifts that vary depending on the location. So when you apply at workforworthington.com, one of our hiring members will reach out to you and discuss those shift options that work best for you and your family, as well as our sign-on bonus that we have that's up to $3,000.
Ryan, I've read the news where Worthington Industries has been one of the best places to work for the past 9 years.
We operate in our long-standing philosophy that's rooted in our golden rule, which means when you work for Worthington, we treat you with respect, and you can also expect that we're going to invest in you. We believe in creating careers and not just jobs. Plus, our employees always rave about our exceptional benefits.
Well, we had an opportunity to talk to one of your employees and hear his perspective. Well, tell us about some of the things that you really enjoy about Worthington Industries and working here.
Well, some of the things that I really enjoy about Worthington Industries, first off, I've been there for about 19 years, and just the people that I've met over the times that I've been there has really helped me along the way. And some of the other things I enjoy are the benefits, that come with working for Worthington, different things of that nature. We have sports, we have a gymnasium that we're allowed to access. We have a nice, huge McConnell Park in the back where we can go to, and we can also schedule events with our family and friends and different things of that nature.
Well, Ryan, it sounds like a great opportunity. Tell us how we can learn more.
Yep, so we have a website you can go to that has a lot of information on it. It is workforworthington.com. You can apply directly for jobs there, as well as learn more about Worthington Industries.
Well, Ryan, thanks so much for being on the show.
Thank you.
Well, I think everybody's pretty much heard of Brio and Bravo, 2 great restaurants here in the Columbus area that actually grew up in Columbus, and they have some phenomenal job opportunities. We talked to Brian to learn more. Well, Brian, welcome to Out About Columbus, our job show.
Appreciate that. Thanks for having me.
It's good to be here at Brio.
Absolutely.
It's a great restaurant.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for that.
Let's talk a little bit about why you would want to work for Brio or Bravo.
Well, Brio and Bravo, they started in Columbus, and this is the very first restaurant at Easton, 21 years old. And then we also have Bethel Road, which is up the ways, and that's the very first Bravo. So, we grew up in Columbus. It's an exciting place to be. We're big, busy restaurants. We're fun. We're energized. Great cuisine, great hospitality service. We're very driven on people and building a really nice family here. So it's exciting to be part of it.
What about experience? Do I have to have restaurant experience to come in and get a job?
You don't. And that's what's really exciting is we can take anybody and show them how we do things at Brio or Bravo. And teach them, the ways of hospitality, and we can start them off in different positions. Myself, I'm the general manager, but I started years and years ago as a server, and I have worked my way up through all different positions, and here I am. So there's a really, really nice potential for growth within the company and the restaurant itself. And, if that's an aspiration that you have, we'll teach you how to do it.
Sounds great. Well, what positions are you primarily looking for?
We're looking for all positions, front of house and back of house, so servers and hosts, cooks, server assistants, bartenders, everybody. If you're looking for a place to work, we offer flexibility. We offer immediate hiring, immediate interviews. So if you walk in, it doesn't matter what time of the day, I'm going to talk to you.
That sounds great. Well, we had an opportunity to talk to one of your employees to learn about their perspective on it.
Absolutely, that sounds great. Thank you so much.
Well, Hannah, tell us your experience working for Brio.
Yeah, so I actually applied almost 4 years ago. My best friend at the time, Kelly, she worked here and she was telling me how great it was. And I applied. I was looking for a hostess position, and they were actually pretty full with hosts at the time. And I started out actually rolling silverware and doing a little bit of both. And I've kind of just worked my way up through there. I'm doing hosting now. I'm supervising now as well. And I've been traveling all over Ohio doing some new POS system training as well. So it's been fun.
Well, it sounds like some great opportunities, Brian. How do we apply?
If you go to nowhiring.com/Earl Enterprise, you can apply right there. It goes right to our email, and then we will call you immediately.
That'd be great. Thanks, Brian, for being on the show.
Well, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. We'll see you soon.
If you're looking to become a CDL driver, Estes has some great opportunities for you. They're also an award-winning workplace for women and veterans. We talked with Mick and Andrea about what it's like here. Well, Mick, welcome to Out and About Columbus. Thanks for having us out to Estes today.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Well, let's talk about some of the positions that Estes is currently hiring in the Columbus region.
Okay, so right now we're currently hiring over 50 positions here in our local terminal. Everything from pickup and delivery drivers to regional over-the-road drivers to long-haul truck drivers, along with clerical, dock, mechanics.
What would you like us to know about working for Estes?
Estes, first and foremost, Estes is a great company. Family inspired is the first two words in our mission statement, and we believe it. When you work for Estes, you are a part of the family. We take care of you because we know how important you are to us.
Well, what would you like people to know about truck driving?
So specifically when you're working for Estes, you can do a lot of different things here. Our pickup and delivery drivers can be home every night, eat dinner with the family. Our regional over-the-road drivers can be home every night or every other night. And then if you really want to maximize your earning potential, you can become a long-haul truck driver and go out and just see the country and earn some money.
So now we're going to talk with Andrea to find out what it's really like to work for Estes. Well, Andrea, thanks for joining us today. Tell us what your experience has been like working for Estes.
Okay, I've been at Estes for 2 years now. I started as a clerk. I worked the dock, I worked the yard, and I was encouraged to go to the driving school. So once I finished driving school, I received my CDL, and now I'm a P&D driver. I do work every day, Monday through Friday, but I am home nightly.
So is there room for growth?
Yes, it is. In addition to receiving your CDL, you can also become a hub driver. You can become a line haul driver. That's if you want to make more money, if you want to be out on the road more, or you can be a P&D driver like myself and home every day. So the growth and earning potential it's out there if you want it. Estes is a family-owned company, and I've had great experience working with them. I like being a driver.
Well, Mick, how do we find out more about working for Estes?
So the easiest way is to go to our website, which is www.workforestes.com. And when you put it in, the 4 is actually the number.
Wonderful. Mick, thank you so much for sharing these great opportunities for our viewers today.
Thank you very much.
Well, Dino, good to have you and Buca de Beppo on the show.
Thank you. Nice to be here today.
You know, I just love this restaurant. I got to tell you that. Before we get into the interview and talk a little bit about it, I've celebrated birthdays there and everything else, and it is a great experience. Let's talk a little bit about why anyone would want to work at Buca de Beppo.
In my mind, it's why you wouldn't want to work at Buca. I mean, we have so many things to offer. Basically, it's our culture. We're all about celebrations, as you well know. We've been a part, or at least I've been a part over my 6 years here, of many, many different celebrations. And, there's the Arena District is an area where it's very vibrant. It's starting to come back. We are getting a little busier every day. More things are opening, so there's more opportunity. basically coming out of the Nationwide Arena, the convention center. They're building new hotels around us, the new crew stadium. So there's a lot of different ways to make a lot of money,
So what positions are you looking for?
everything. Everything. We can, if you don't have experience, we can teach you. It's the biggest thing is you have to have an enjoyment for eating Italian food, and you're going to eat all the Italian food that you care to eat. But we will teach everything from cooking to serving to washing dishes.
Well, my next question was what's unique about the Buca locations, and obviously this location is because of what you're surrounded by. What about Worthington?
Worthington is the same thing. They're more of a neighborhood type restaurant.
Well, we had an opportunity to talk to one of your folks and learn their perspective on Buca. Well, Coco, tell us about your experience here at Buca.
I actually just recently started at Buca not too long ago during the pandemic, and it's been quite fun and interesting. It's a great environment.
So what was your decision to come down and work downtown in the Arena District?
I wanted something a little bit more fun, and I wanted flexibility on my schedule, and Buca offered that, and it's been wonderful.
Well, Dino, some great opportunities here at Buca. Give us some contact information where we can learn more and apply for a job here.
Well, I mean, to apply, you can actually go on our Buca website, bucadebeppo.com. Also, you can walk in. We'll interview at any time. The easiest way to do it is give us a call, let us know you're coming, and we'll sit down with you.
Sounds great. Dino, thanks so much for being on the show. Appreciate it.
Columbus Collision Center is the one-stop body shop. They're looking for liaisons to help their customers through the whole process. We talked with Ashley about their adaptive work environment. Well, Ashley, great to see you again. Thanks for having us out to Columbus Collision Center. And tell us what kind of positions you guys are hiring for right now.
We are looking for kind of a modified salesperson, customer service, that realm.
So what kinds of things are you doing differently when you're doing your hiring?
We have always in the past looked for a full-time customer service person to work in the shop. Now we are changing that model to kind of benefit a more hybrid position that can either work part-time or that can work completely mobile, either in their home or, not ever come into the shop at all.
Wow, that's really different.
Yeah.
Well, tell us what are some of the benefits of working here? What can people look forward to?
I offer a full benefits package. I offer 3 different tiers of medical insurance. I offer full dental, full vision, a short-term disability package, and also a 401k program. We truly have a family-oriented atmosphere here. When someone leaves here, we're truly hurt, and when someone comes here, we truly welcome them into our family. People come here and stay here.
Tell us a little bit more about these positions.
This is a truly unique position that I feel like I've created. I really have tried to make this the one-stop body shop. These are the employees that truly take the customer by the hand from the very beginning, right after their accident, walk them all the way through the process until they get their car back in one piece, just doing everything for the customer.
Ashley, how can people find out more information about Columbus Collision Center so they can apply for these positions?
Well, you can either see us online at columbuscollision.com or you can call us at 614-350-8251, or you can see us at 2757 South High Street, Columbus, Ohio 43207.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for coming on again and telling us about these great opportunities for people.
Thank you.
Well, Eco Plumbers has grown to 72 trucks. This is a very unique plumbing company, and they even have their own plumbing university. We learned all about it from its owner, Aaron Gaynor. Well, Aaron, good to have you and Eco Plumbers on the show.
Thank you for having us. Look forward to it.
Well, let's talk a little bit about your career. You started off in the trades, and you've grown Eco Plumbers into a multi-million-dollar operation. So tell us a little bit about that.
So, yeah, I'm started in trades in 1997, straight out of high school. Started in construction side of plumbing. 14 years ago, we started this, and we've been very fortunate to grow the business over the last 14 years together.
Let's talk a little bit about your training, though. I find this pretty interesting because I know that we've kind of gotten away from vocational education and college, and you can do some great things in the trades and make some great money. And I see you started this school, so I want to hear all about that.
So I agree with you. Plumbers are always going to be valuable, right? In all trades. As we grew the business and we started thinking about how can we give back to this trade properly, we decided the best way to do that is create an educational program that teaches the trade from the fundamentals.
Now, how long is that course, and is it hands-on?
It is hands-on. So there's two parts to that. One is there is, portal learning, online test kind of training to be able to test your knowledge and understand. And then we go out to the lab and it's hands-on because that's what tradesmen and tradeswomen are. We're hands-on workers, right? So put them to work in the scenarios. We have them taking apart the parts of the fittings, soldering, working on tankless water heaters, pulling gas controls valves out of water heaters, doing all these things that are really important because there's so much safety that has to happen inside a house. And, Eco Plumbers take that really serious. So we want to make sure our team has all the knowledge possible to do that.
Yeah, sounds great. Well, you have a motto for the school, and what does it mean?
So, service excellence achieves success, and it kind of says what it means, but it's like if we go out and we deliver a high level of service, success will come.
Give us some contact information where we can learn more about Econo Plumbers.
Well, ecoplumbers.com. That's where you go, right here, ecoplumbers.com. Find everything you want. More welcome to call us.
Fantastic. Aaron, thanks so much for being on the show.
Absolutely. Thank you.
You may want to consider a career in insurance, and specifically State Farm Insurance, and specifically Bernard Barney Agency here in Westerville. We talked to Bernard and one of his employees to learn more about the opportunities here. Well, Bernard, good to have you and Bernard Barney State Farm on the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
One of the things that we've all seen since COVID, it's really made a lot of changes in the workplace. So how does it affect you guys?
Yeah, you're right. I think COVID is going to forever change the workplace. And as a business owner, you can either go with the terrain or you can go against it. Here at my business, I not only accepted those changes, but I've embraced them. I actually have a customer service rep that she works from home out of Chillicothe, Ohio. And she's able to get her hours in around her family obligations. So I think a lot of people can relate to that situation now. And State Farm, they've allowed me to work more effectively with customers. We've actually developed a new application called Good Neighbor Connect. Works very similar to like Zoom or Skype that people are familiar with. So COVID has really showed us that you can do a lot from home now.
Well, let's talk about actually working for your agency.
Yeah, I think when you're considering a new career change, you should think about the stability of the company and the industry. So State Farm is the #1 auto insurer and the #1 home insurer in the United States. And fortunately, the COVID didn't really have a major effect on the insurance industry.
Well, we're going to talk to one of your employees and find out why he joined your organization.
Hopefully he has a good things to say.
Well, Ferris, good to have you on Out and About Columbus.
Hey, it's good to be on. Thanks for having me.
Tell me a little bit about why you joined State Farm.
Sure. So there's really two reasons, I think, why I like working for State Farm in general. It's really easy to sell a product that you believe in, and State Farm's a great product. It's a great company, stable insurance. We protect people well. The second reason is I really get to work for an independent and local agent here in Westerville, which is great. I get to learn the ins and outs of a small business and how they're run. Specifically working for Bernard in general is great because I get to be a connected part of the community here in Westerville. I get to deliver high quality products like a good neighbor and tell people about their coverages and how everything kind of works, which really makes me feel connected to the community as a whole, which I really appreciate.
Well, Bernard, how do we get a hold of one of these opportunities?
Yeah, the easiest way is just going to my website, which is my last name, Varney, V-A-R-N-E-Y, and then sf.com. At the very bottom of the page, it says we are hiring, and it lists all my job postings that you can easily apply through.
Fantastic. Thanks so much for being on the show.
Pappas Trucking is a family-owned company located here in Central Ohio. They're looking for drivers. Perry Pappas told us more about their operation. Well, Clay and Perry, welcome to Out and About Columbus, and thanks for having us out to Pappas Trucking.
Thank you for being here.
Well, let me start with you, Perry. Tell us a little bit about Pappas Trucking.
Pappas Trucking started, the original version started in 1969. My father started it right here in Columbus with his buddy from high school, Thomas Aquinas High School. I've been involved in the family business for the most part since I was 13. Went away for college and traveled and then came back and got involved in 1981 with my father in his business at the time. Started this version of Pappas Trucking in 2015 with a couple buddies of mine from Baltimore, Ohio. So that's got us here to where we are today.
What type of trucking do you do?
We're specialized in intermodal, domestic rail dray, and import-export dray. So we do from the Columbus railroads to the surrounding Franklin County surrounding areas and up to 150 miles.
What are you looking for employees right now?
Well, right now for employees, certainly we are fighting the same fight that so many people are, and that's truck drivers. So we're constantly in a mode of hire, 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 and figuring out how we can marginalize what we bring to the table as opposed to our competition. It changes pretty much every day, but truck drivers is our main emphasis right now.
Well, I'm going to turn to you, Clay. So you work here. Tell me what you love about working here at Pappas Trucking.
Well, I've been here for about 3 years now, and I've never worked at a place that has really rewarded my effort. I feel like I have been treated very well here. I continue to get promoted and move up within the company. And it's a family vibe. Like, we're sitting here with Perry, the owner, and I see Perry every day.
How do we find out more information about Pappas Trucking for those who may want to come work here?
You can find us on Facebook. Just go into Facebook, search Pappas Trucking. You'll find some very entertaining stuff on there. And you can also check us out at pappastrucking.com, or just give me a call for 614-409-8787. Ask to talk to Clay, and I'll tell you everything we got to offer.
Clay, Perry, it was a pleasure to meet you both. Thank you so much for sharing this information with us today. We're here today at Wings Over, talking to some of their great employees about why it's so awesome to work here. Starting out with Connor, who told us a little bit more about Wings Over. Connor, welcome down to Columbus.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Well, tell us all about Wings Over. What is this company about?
Yeah, so for the last 20 years, Wings Over has been serving the best hand-breaded tenders and chicken wings in the state of Columbus and across the country. We have 40 locations, 4 in Ohio.
So tell us about the positions that you're hiring for.
Yeah, so we have 4 locations in Ohio, 2 in Columbus. We have Athens, Ohio, and then Bowling Green. We're hiring all positions, so front of house, interacting with our guests, delivery drivers, cooks, even managers. We're really looking for great people.
So now we're going to talk to some of the general managers about what they love about working at Wings Over. John, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Tell us why people love to work here at Wings Over.
We offer competitive pay. We offer a great fun environment to work in. We also have health insurance, crew meals, and flexible schedules as well.
And it's just really a fantastic place to come to work where you can just kind of express yourself and be around your coworkers and everybody have a really good mood and a good vibe in the restaurant.
There's so many opportunities to grow and just continue to improve upon yourself, and it's wonderful working with the company that is, you're growing alongside of it.
Caitlin, what do you love about working at Wings Over?
It's a really good environment. You have a lot of cool people that you work with. You are always having fun. You are, happy. You love your guests. You have so many regulars that you know exactly what they're going to get. This company is just so great to work for.
Well, Connor, we heard a lot of great things about Wings Over. Give us some contact information about how people can find out more.
Yeah, if anyone wants to apply, they can go to wingsover.com/careers.
Well, thank you so much for having us and telling us all about Wings Over.
Well, we stopped by Westerwood in Westerville, and one of the things that the employees told us about this place is it's just like family working here. They've got some great opportunities available. We talked to Jennifer Sanchez. She told us more. Well, Jennifer, thanks for being out and about Columbus. Good to have you and Westerwood on the show.
Thanks so much for coming out.
So give us a little background on Westerwood.
Sure. Westerwood, we are a life care community. We're a nonprofit, and we opened our doors 43 years ago. So we've been here a very, very long time. And we're excited and humbled to serve the senior population.
So Jennifer, you just went through a name change, right?
That's correct. We were formerly Friendship Village Columbus for many years, and we recently went through a rebranding, and we are now known as Westerwood.
Fantastic. Well, let's talk a little bit about the positions that you have open.
Sure. We are actually hiring in all of our different departments. We have positions available right now with nursing, both in our skilled nursing center as well as assisted living. So nursing assistants, resident care aides, as well as nurses, LPNs and RNs. We also have positions that we are accepting applications for in other departments, environmental services, so housekeeping, janitorial, laundry, dining services, servers, cooks, dishwashers, even a front desk receptionist. So we are, accepting applications for a variety of positions and roles here at Westerwood.
Well, Valerie, good to have you on the show.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about what you do here.
I am the Director of Nursing in our rehab center.
And how many years have you been here?
I've been here 9 years.
So I understand you guys have won some awards.
Yes, so for the last 6 years, our staff have voted us in the Columbus CEO magazine as a top workplace.
What do you think it is?
Well, it's a great place to work. It's a great environment, very family friendly, fun, energetic. And I would just say we have the best, most compassionate, caring individuals here that define the word team. You know, everybody works together and makes sure that the residents get the care that they deserve.
Well, Jennifer, it sounds like a lot of opportunities here. How do we apply?
There are several ways that you can apply. Probably the easiest way is to go to our website at www.liveatwesterwood.org. Through there, you can click on our careers page and click right to viewing our openings and applying online.
Sounds great. Thanks so much for being on the show.
Thank you so much.
Be Courageous is a wonderful organization that can help you find work and deal with life struggles. Donald and his partners told us more about their organizations. Well, Donald, welcome to Out and About Columbus, and thanks for coming out to talk to us about Be Courageous.
Thank you for having us.
Well, tell us all about what is Be Courageous. What do you guys do?
Be Courageous is a nonprofit organization, and we provide social services for mental health and substance use. We provide anything from food, clothing, transportation, employment, and housing. Employment and housing are two of our direct services that we provide, whether it be through referral or be through directed service.
Why are these things so important?
Employment not only allows a person to provide food on their table, it also conveys hope. It allows a person to have a sense of accomplishment and to provide opportunities for their family.
So now we're going to talk with some of the organizations that you partner with. Matthew, tell us about your organization.
Yes, my name is Matthew Ogletree. I'm co-founder and CEO of MKS Recovery. We deal with housing and employment.
Julian, tell us about your organization.
Yes, I'm here on behalf of Supreme Contractors and Associates, and what we do is we find employment opportunities for our clients in the Central Ohio area.
Perrin and Sean, tell us about your organization.
Hi, my name is Perrin Fisher. I'm with Sean Washington. We're partnered with Braxton Miller. We work with youth in the community, but we partner with these organizations so we can serve the entire family.
Donald, how can people find out more about Be Courageous?
Well, they can find us on Facebook at Be Courageous Incorporated. Also, my website is www.becourageousrecovery.com. And my direct number is 513-999-3254. And if there's any organizations that are out there that would like to partner, donate, or sponsor Be Courageous and our other partners, they can contact me directly.
Thank you all for all the work that you're doing and making a huge impact on our community. And thank you for being on the show.
It's time to get out and enjoy the weather. We will show you the best places to visit this season, whether it's food, history, or just great family fun. We take you there.